Hey curl friends, natural friends, friends of friends. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, join the crew. Hit that subscribe button. So as you can see, my 4-day-old wash and go is a bit dry. So today I'm going to be showing you 3 cute ways I revamp my hair. So the first style is a good old tried and true high puff, and I'm just re-wetting my hair using water in a spray bottle. Really simple. Then I'm just going to brush it back and smooth it. After that, I'll be applying my Eco Styler gel just to make sure nothing pops up on me. My hair does whatever it wants, we know this. Next, I'm gonna be applying my Snappy. I love this thing, y'all. When my hair gets this big, it's the only thing that'll really work. You could just take it apart, you could add on to it. I love it. So that's what I'm gonna be using today, because at this point my hair is too big for me to even try and make a ponytail right now. So yeah, I'll just be taking this. Now with the Snappy, I will make sure you try to pull it up by the back, like the way I'm doing it, because you don't want anything to snag your hair. So I'm just pulling it tight and trying to get this puff at a good height, trying to get it pretty high. So I really like this because you can control how high you want the puff or how tight. I probably should have done it a little bit higher, but I just left it here, and I've only wrapped the hair around 3 times. You can actually get it wrapped around 4 because the material stretches, but I don't want that much tension on my head, so I leave it at 3. My edges are natural right now. I'm just gonna keep it with natural edges, and I'll just use my hand and I'll start pulling some hairs down if I just want a little more hairs out. I'm gonna show y'all how I actually lay my edges later on towards the end of the video. Moving on to style 2, using my head wrap. I'm in love with this head wrap, but you just want to fold the scarf in half, and you're going to wrap it around your head like so, and just tie it right in the front. This one is so simple. Then I'm just going to start twirling and, well, really twisting the scarf down, and I'm just wrapping it around my head and tucking it inside of the already wrapped portion. Like, it's so easy. You're just twisting, taking it around your head and tucking it. This is really simple, and now you have a cute high puff just jazzed up. This is a jazzy, vibrant high puff. So for style 3, I'm going to be putting my hair into a very high, loose ponytail, followed by a loose bun. And I'm going to be using a head wrap for this style as well. This time I'm not folding the scarf in half though. You want to leave the scarf at its full length and put it over your head. Then I'm just going to tie it in the front like so. And I'm just going to tuck in the scarf piece that's hanging out where my bun is, but you could do more tucking in later on at the end once you're done. Then I'm going to take one of the loose pieces, and I am just wrapping it around my bun, and then I am tucking it. It is so simple and such a cute style. I love this head wrap style. Then I'm just doing the same thing. I'm leaving this piece straight. I'm not twirling it around. I'm just simply taking it loose and straight and wrapping it around the bun. And here is the style with natural edges. I love it. You don't always have to lay your edges, But I know y'all like to do that, so I'm gonna show you how I lay my edges too. Because my hair is in a high puff, I have to gently rub some hairs down. I usually don't do it this way because I feel like I don't have as much styling control, but I was being lazy and made this work. And I'm just using the Gorilla Snot gel for my edges. This is the only gel that actually holds my edges down. But as a disclaimer, this gel does not play well with others. If you use it over the wrong gel, it can get flaky. I'm using this gel by itself, so I have no problems with it. And I'm just rubbing the gel over the hairs that I pulled out. I put the gel on first, and then after that, I'm going to style it and carve out these edges. So I love this little brush. I got it from Amazon. You can also get it from the beauty supply store though. But you want to use the comb to basically do the carving of your edge line. So just think of the brush as the smoothing portion, and the comb is to carve and direct the show. So I just use the comb to carve out my edge, and I use my finger to create the swooping motion. So again, I'm just gonna show you again. I carve out with the comb. Also, think of doing like natural looking parts with your comb. That's the kind of style you want to create. Like it fell into a natural line, but it's still you still cut it up. Yeah, that's really it. I think this is simple. I'm gonna show you guys another detailed way I do my edges, a way that's a bit better. I think that it was a little hard for me to actually style my edges because it was already pulled up into a direction instead of me creating the direction that I already wanted to go in. But again, I'm just using the comb here. You see the way I'm just cutting with the comb, smoothing with the brush. At some point, I will make another video for y'all to show you an easier, cleaner way to style your edges where you have more control over it. This is still easy, but I'm gonna show you one great for beginners. But I just put the scarf on my head for about 5 minutes. So now I am taking that scarf off, and I'm redoing the same head wrap style. We're doing the same thing. A tip you'll want to remember is to make sure the ends of your scarf are even. So that's all I'm doing right here. I'm just trying to make sure everything is evened out before I begin wrapping. So I'm just taking the 2 pieces again, and I am tucking the bun area just a little. It'll fall naturally, but you take the 2 pieces and you're wrapping it around in the front like so, and you're just gonna tie it. I'm tying it a little bit tight just so I could have more length left on my hanging pieces. It's not too tight where it's hurting, but I did tie it a little bit tighter than the first time. And again, I'm not twirling it because it's not long enough. I'm just wrapping it flat, straight, whatever way you want to look at it. I wrap it without twirling it. And then I am just tucking that piece in. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. I am wrapping it and tucking it. And then this is the style. I love this style, you guys. So at this point, it's just, do you want your natural edges or do you want to lay them edges a little bit? That's the only difference in these 2 things, but that's it. I love this style. This is the final look.